everyone, welcome back to Beach Angel Tarot. I'm here to do my summer energy reading, and we're going to dive in and see what Spirit has for everyone. If you'd like your own personal private reading, as always, you can follow the information in the description box below. I want to thank everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you're new here, welcome to Beach Angel Tarot. Let's dive into our summer. I hope everyone is doing well where you're at. And this is June 4th, and I'm recording this. Summer is until June 21st. But I wanted to get this out in case others wanted to purchase their own energy reading. We would have time to get that to them before summer officially started. So focusing on everyone and our collective energy that we have here in our little group, which I absolutely love. I don't reach a wide, vast audience, but I love the energy of those in our comfortable Beach Angel Tarot group. So let's see what Spirit has for our summer. What do they want to tell us for summer? And it says, focus on your strengths, Apollo. So I get a Leo vibe. And of course, Leo is in the summer. It's top and bottom is persistently follow your heart, St. Francis. So I get a strong Leo vibe from focus on your strength. And then with this, I get that Leo vibe, fire sign time frame, which, you know, again for summer would be Leo. And then I'm going to do St. Francis. St. Francis is connected to the animals, right? And so it's that unconditional love, compassion. Follow your heart. Saint. So it's like be strong and focus persistently on following your heart, the call of your heart, where your heart is leading you. And he died October 31st. So that would be fall. So he's not in the summertime. He was canonized, St. Francis. The Pope canonized him as saint on July 16th, though. So that is in the summer. And that would be right before Leo time frame. But I'm getting Spirit saying your strength is in persistently following your heart, right? Is that energy. But St. Francis is coming up, Leo time frame, strongly following your heart. I'm getting that strength card vibe, Leo vibe energy. So let's see what angel wants to come up for our summer. And it says, Goddess of the shadows, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So you're going to reveal, there's going to be like shadow work. You're going to be integrating shadow aspects in the summertime, which is interesting because the illumination, right? So there's going to be illumination of shadow aspect, but you're going to see where it is working to your advantage, the strength that it gives you, the power, empowerment that it gives you to move forward and to create change, right? So I definitely like seeing that. So you're going to reveal a hidden treasure that is held within your shadow aspect. Which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But I get a strong sense of magnetic. I'm hearing the words magnetic heart. So I feel like your heart is heart radiating coming up here. So the heart is moving energies very strongly this summer. So your heart's desires, your heart's wishes are moving things in your direction. You know, like in the 3D, like we think, we can, create change and we can be proactive in the physical and taking action and doing things. But there is a force, right? It's the same force that opens the flowers and changes the seasons and drops the leaves. There's an underlying unseen force that's moving, and there's one in your heart. And they're showing me that it is creating some sort of change. And it's not so much like follow your heart. It's like you're not going to have they're giving me this, you're not going to have not that you don't have an option or you don't have free will, but there's not going to be any other, it's like almost like magnetic force to something that your heart is desiring, and it's occurring and unraveling, unfolding for you in the summer. It could be connected to something you thought was a darker aspect of you, something that you held, and maybe this is something that you've wished for, but you've kind of like pushed it down or shamed it, like thinking that was selfish or not right of you, or I don't know what it could be, because it could be connected to this, but it's coming out of that, and it's going to be, you're going to be magnetized to it, or it to you. It's like this unseen force creating that heart's desire. It's like the heart's talking, the magnetic field of the heart and its wish is creating some sort of pull. And again, it could be connected to something that you thought or you felt you couldn't express, or you didn't want to be known, like coming out of the shadows. So whatever that is for you. So it may feel a little scary, but it's like because the way this says follow your heart, it's like your heart is leading. It's making me feel like you've got no choice but to follow where your heart's taking you this summer. Okay. Whether it's coming out of this and it's something you didn't want other people to know about, but that heart is moving you, and you're just kind of like you got to go along with where your heart's taking you. And it's not like you got to sit down and think about it. This is unfolding naturally. It's like I think I said that, like the flowers unfolding, the seasons changing, the leaves dropping. This is just happening. And you're going to see this unfold, because this magnetic heart thing, your heart is focused strongly and persisting on it, and it's taking you there. I'm sorry, I can't stop. I can't stop like the feeling of how they're putting it together. It's going to persist until it happens. This heart energy they're telling you. So I'm assuming this is yours. It could be somebody else's that will involve you and change your life in some way, but somebody's heart is focused on that strength of that heart wish. And it's going to persist in creating that change until the heart receives what it wants. Because it may be being fought. Maybe you're fighting it because it's a shadowy aspect, or you're fearful of coming out with what that is. Or it's been in hiding. The secret, this heart's wish has been hidden in the shadows, but it's coming out. It's like, I got no way, it's almost like, it just feels like I've got to get out. It's a very strong feeling here. And it could be very much a hidden heart's desire that is just can't stay in there anymore. Dang. So if it's for one specific person or others, it's just they want you to know that it will not stop until it gets its mission accomplished, so to speak. But it has a treasure in it. It's like a blessing in disguise. Yeah. So there you have it. It's going to have its way about it. So let's see that was pretty heavy. Let's see and Leo time frame could be the time, right? Because I'm seeing a lot of that Leo fiery energy. Saint Francis was made a saint on July 16th. So it could be like July 16th to Leo time frame, or to the end of Leo time frame. So focusing on what Spirit wants us to know about our summer. What does the angels and Spirit want us to know about our summer? It's most important, besides this magnetic pull of the heart that's going to have its way, regardless of whether you want it to come out or not. I mean, this may even be something that you have suppressed in the shadowy aspect that you don't even know about, but it's a heart's wish. Like sometimes we can shove things down because, oh, that's not me. I'm too humble. I don't, I would never ask for such a thing. I wouldn't think my life could unfold that way. Like sometimes our heart's desires, we keep shadowy, we keep hidden. But they're saying that whatever this is, The heart is focused on the strength of persistence to bring it out, because it's too much of a treasure to keep hidden any longer. It's going to have its way this summer. What the angels want us to know. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. So you may consciously be wishing for this. Again, I feel it's the wish of the heart. And it's that song. And it comes up sometimes in my readings. It's a wish that... It's a Disney song. It's a wish. I think it's Cinderella. I don't know if it is or not. Let me see. It's a wish. I can never say it right, but it comes to me. A wish, a dream. A wish is a dream your heart makes. Yeah. By Lily James. Cinderella. A wish is a dream your heart makes. When you're fast asleep, in dreams you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come shining through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. A dream is a wish your heart makes. Goes on. Have faith in your dreams, and someday. Yeah, so that is the feeling. So again, whether this is conscious on your part or subconscious, kind of shoved down, suppressed dream that you've kind of... And isn't that kind of like Cinderella? Like, she was very humble and she didn't speak of wanting to be free of her, I guess it was evil stepsisters. And it was like, I think it was due to, and I'm getting that sense, it was due to also feeling like disappointment, like not wanting to air it or speak it, due to feeling like if you didn't receive it, you would be just feeling disappointed. So a lot of people don't reach for their dreams because they think they're unattainable and that they'll only face disappointment. So there is that sense here that all that energy is going to be overcome, and you are going to reach that dream. So what do I want to do? I'm going to pull from here. I'm going to pull another one. What the angels want us to know, most important. So that wish, and it feels like it's going along with what I said, and it says choose peace. So something else they want us to know is that there will be it's like your wish will be granted in a peaceful manner too. It's like a lot of ease. There feels like a sense of ease here. Like you don't have to fight for it. You don't have to compete for it. Again, it's that sense of the energy's just flowing. Like I said, the flowers opening, the leaves falling, the seasons changing. It's just happening. It's like a peaceful, easy feeling for this wish to come into fruition. But for others, this can be like something if you are having troubles with strifes or worries or something like that. There's going to be more peace overall in the summertime. But yeah, there is a peaceful wish granted in a peaceful, easy kind of way is their opening message. So what they can see high above, we can't see down here for our summertime. What can the angels see high above we can't see down here for our summertime? And it is love life. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. And this can be love life, no doubt, you know, romantical and whatnot. But this can also be our love of life. And it can also be the, you know, whatever this wish your heart is. And for everybody, this is going to be different. For everybody, this isn't going to be, you know, romantic or love life. This is going to be, you know, better finances or, you know, a career or moving to a different location. Because once upon a time, right, my dream of my heart was to be in Florida. So that was a big dream. And, you know, that's a big one that's kind of scary to air out to everyone as well, because if I don't make it here, then there's that sense of shame and disappointment, right? So it's like, you know, until you really feel like it can be attainable financially and energetically and time-wise, you kind of keep it to yourself. So, you know, you kind of do suppress it into the shadows within your, you know, within yourself. But again, this love life thing represents different things for everybody. So let's see what else comes up here with something they can see high above you can't see down here. So for some, this can indicate your love life is helped throughout the summertime as well. But it says you are seeing the situation accurately. So you're going to see something they can see high above we can't see down here is that you may have confusion about something in your love life or something that this all involves, but they're saying that you are seeing it accurately, that there will be balance restored. I'm getting like a 20/20 vision. I'm also getting you're going to see the situation accurately. So you may not be seeing it accurately right now, but you're going to be seeing it accurately, they said. And since this says love life, I'm going to pull one from here just to see, add an extra message with this, just for those that you do feel this has to do with your love life. You are going to be seeing it accurately. So there may have been some confusion or an inability to see clearly, right? But you're going to be able to see it now. So what else is coming up here with love life for summer spirit? And it says holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So could be right around a holiday, which, you know, in the summertime we've got 4th of July, we've got you know, Labor Day. So it could be, and there's probably other ones I'm not thinking about, but it could be right around a holiday too. But they're saying there could be a change of scenery to spice things up or to help you see things clearly. So things are gonna, okay, I'm also getting, I don't know why, when I see that change of scenery, I'm getting a, for those that resonate, like a timeline jump, but it's like, you know, when you shift energetically, like a timeline shift, you can like be in the same environment, you can be in the same neighborhood, but you start to see things differently. So I'm getting a vibe here because I think the undercurrent was clues and signs and clues, that you're going to start to see signs and clues in your surroundings, that like you're going to see something that you'd never, like, I've never noticed that before, or I've never seen that sign over there, or was that person's house actually blue? I thought it was orange. You know what I mean? Like you're going to start seeing your environment differently, and it's going to be a sign that you've shifted a timeline, or you're in a different kind of like energetic reality, because it's like you're seeing it accurately now, where when you're on the wrong timeline or you're in a lower parallel reality to where you need to be to connect into something that you want in the right way, it's not, it's like the glitches in the matrix kind of feeling. I don't know if for some of you people are not resonating with that, but that's what I'm getting. So you're gonna start, things are gonna start to, like a viewfinder, they're gonna start to seem a little bit different, a little skewed in your environment around you. It's like, yeah, you're in the same house, you're in the same neighborhood, but you know, it's like, how did I not notice that before? How did I not see this before? Was that always over there? You know what I mean? Like that's going to be your signs and clues telling you, the universe is talking to you, and that's going to be telling you things are coming into so that change of scenery, the way you see things changes. And it's not just the environment, it's how you see this person, how they see you, how you see things changes. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life, to spice it up, to see it correctly. How you see things changes. So your perception is going to change, but you're going to also see these clues around you as well. So that's pretty interesting. And it's what I said, you're going to start going, was that over there? Was this over here? Why am I seeing this? That's telling you that the energy has shifted. Even if you perceive it to be off course or, you know, impossible. And again, this could be your romantic love life. This could be this wish that you know of or you don't know of. Even if it looks impossible, even if you think it's gone completely south and it's over, they're saying that no, that's just part of the unfoldment. You're going to start seeing things accurately so it can come into, you know, you're being able to come together in that right energy. Pretty cool. Something you can do to help the angels help you through the summer with all this. Something you can do to help the angels help you through the summer with all this. Ooh, that one hip hopped. Emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So it's to release, you know, like if you feel like you need to have a good cry, have one. Anything you want to do to work on your heart chakra. Heck, it could even be wearing green, right? Grounding yourself. She's like kind of looking like she's in the midst of a tree there. So doing any type of heart healing is going to be very helpful, going along with healing those old emotional pains of the past, to allow this new energy in. Because I feel a heart chakra, definitely a heart chakra opening, expansion, and so it's to go with it. So you may need more time alone, you may need more sleep, you may need more meditation, you may need to salt baths, you may need to have that good cry. You know, give yourself what you need emotionally throughout this time, because I feel like a huge, you know, because we had all of this energy running through the heart chakra system in the beginning. So allowing for this healing, allowing for this purging of the old energy so this new can come in. So you can, you know, again, I liken it to like that timeline shift or energy shift to bring things together. So going along with that. So let's see what else you can do to help the angels help you through this process this summer. And again, like I said, this doesn't necessarily mean this is romantical. This is something that's in your heart that it wants for you. Father, husband, brother, son. So this can be, you know, for some definitely got to do with relationship and a masculine energy. But what to do in regards to what something to do to help the angels help you is working in masculine energy. So it could be balancing masculine energy, focusing on what you want in regards to masculine energy, but balancing your own masculine energy as well. But also there's a realization that there's could have to do with a masculine's heart chakra opening too. So like realizing that. So being sensitive, like if there's a masculine in your life that is being difficult, be very sensitive, be very compassionate. It's not to say to be a doormat to that person. It's not to say to take crap from that person, but they're saying, they're kind of giving you like this man, this, you know, masculine energy is emotionally healing, and they're releasing old pains so you can receive more of them in a blessing state, right? And then maybe like feeling like a curse state of them. So just be aware of that too. It's like a side message, you know, like be aware that if you're involved with a masculine and they are going through something or seemingly, you know, not the same, or, you know, you're questioning what's going on, again, feeling like something has gone south, just know that that's the process that they're going through. So they want you to be aware of that. But on your own, balancing your own masculine, doing and allowing that emotional healing, because there's a huge heart chakra awakening. And if it's somebody that you're connected to spiritually, you will most likely be feeling the effects of that as well. And if they're you know, going through a spiritual awakening that's involving that, you know, they could be being difficult or something like that. So just keeping that in mind. And you may be feeling like heart chakra flutters, you know, pains, literally. So just kind of keeping that. And I don't want to tell anybody not to go, like always follow up with a doctor if you are having any kind of medical symptoms with the heart chakra, of course. But just know that could also be part of this heart chakra awakening through the summer. The next one is Angel Whispers, a secret you do not know this summer. Angel Whispers, something, ooh, that one wanted to fall. Business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So there could be, through this process, there could be some distractions. This is a secret you do not know. There could be something coming for you to kind of occupy your time, as, you know, because you don't want to be wholly focused on this. Because I told you, this is a process that's happening organically, is the word you want me to use. It's nothing that you need to get your hands involved in or even your mind too much involved in, but just being aware that it's happening, and you may be experiencing some of the symptoms yourself physically, or you may be noticing if it's somebody you're connected to, them going through a process, allowing for that, kind of occupy yourself with other things. There's something here about a business venture. They want you to trust it and follow through on it. So to keep that in mind, like if somebody offers you some sort of opportunity, to follow that. And it's purification, white terror. so there's a pure, right? There is a pure business venture. And if you have a business that has some wonky energy in it, there's going to be a purification of that. There's going to be a clearing and a cleansing of it, perhaps financially for you, which is a good thing. But White Tara is coming up here to help with some sort of business venture for the summertime. So that is something that says secret. You do not know that there's going to be a pure intention business venture that they want you to trust, and things are clearing out with perhaps finances for some. So something that will come to a good completion by the end of the summer season for everyone in a good way, something that will come to a good completion for everyone by the end of the summer. And we have debt paid off, old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So it can be literally, financial debt. This could be physical weight. I myself am trying to lose some weight. I've had some progress and I need to have some more. Paying off debts, credit cards, loans, that kind of thing will be accomplished by the end. And it says, let it go. I like that. So you're going to let go of a lot of weight, a lot of dead weight, a lot of old weight. It feels like, a caterpillar turning into a butterfly to me, like the density of the caterpillar leaving that old body, that old shell behind. So literally letting go of a lot of heaviness from the past and starting afresh. Kind of feels like a judgment card. Like, like the judgment card is you're in a situation that, there's things that are not cohesive. And so, that incohesive part needs to be let go, and then it gets revived on the other end. There may be like an ending, it's seeming like an ending or a pause, but then it gets picked back up. And then when it gets picked back up, all the heaviness, all the confusion, all the incohesive things that were going on within the situation are no longer present. You've worked through them, you've let them go. Again, you've shifted energy. And so I feel like that is happening for us through the summer. We're going to let go of a lot of dead weight things. It says debt. It says old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So when I say habit of debt, yes, it can be credit card debt. It can be loans, literally, but it can be a debt of how you relate to people, like vows of poverty you may have taken in past lives, or a way of relating to others where you put yourself below them, or you put people on a pedestal, and it doesn't really pay off for you, but it's an old habit of seeing yourself as inferior. So all this stuff is going to be let go of, and it's going to allow things to come into right alignment without that. So again, seemingly things that are not working, you're going to let them go. They're either going to resolve and you're going to move on from them and start over with a new situation or person or energy, or the person that you were with or energy or situation will come back cleared of that, and you're going to be able to connect with them differently. So however it works for others, but they are saying there is some sort of business venture that's coming in, that it's pure, you can follow it, it has good energy involved in it. So I like seeing that. So let's see some charms. Rainbow rain for our summer. And interesting, my Juno shell took a spill, which summer starts in June. This Juno shell, I found it on the Cape. I felt like it was the luckiest thing ever. These are very rare to find. And it was like, I'm not going to go into the story, but it was really weird how I found this and the energy leading up to it. But Juno is, of course, connected to good luck and also the month of June. So summer is starting in June. So I feel like since that fell over and it brought my attention, we are going to start having a lot of good luck, things coming into alignment. Our heart is leading the way. It's going to have its way, this summer, Spirit is saying. So allow for that. So your heart's not going to be heavy and your heart's not going to be unhappy any longer, is what they're saying, is what I'm getting from this. So focusing on, I'm hearing the words debut too, like debutante, but it's kind of taking me into like debuting something. So for someone, you may be debuting I don't know what it means. And then we have corn, cream of the crop. So like rising to the top, being the best out of others. So that could be going along with that debut. And we have feminine rose. I like that. So the feminine rising to the top, cream of the crop. Empress energy leading the way. And let's pull another one for the summer. Corn Queen. I don't know why I got that. It's not fall. Fall would be. And then we have Dream Catcher Defensive. So catching a dream that you may have been defensive about, or it's that dream of the heart, right? Let's pull a couple more. And we have Axe Revenge. So I feel like that has to do with cutting out the heavier weight. And we have a strategy for that. So there is a strategy to remove those scarier, denser energies that we may have been dealing with. So let's pull some Rainbow Rain for our summer. So you're rising to the top, you're defending your dreams, and you're strategizing how to cut out the dead weight and the old way of being, right? It's happening for us in the summertime. I like that. So what is the Rainbow Rain energy? And it is being presented with options. Relax. Princess, again, it's that Rose Empress energy. Stubborn. And rising up, rising over stubborn, stuck energy. Things opening up with more options. You can be more relaxed now as things ascend. So I like seeing that for everyone. Again, if you'd like your own personal reading for the summer, you can follow the information below. And yeah, happy summer season to everyone. Angel blessings and oceans of love.